Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I'm super excited for this video because I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video, and I feel like this is such like OG YouTube content. I feel like so many people used to do this video, and I've seen so many YouTubers do it as their first video, but I never did a what's in my bag. I don't know why, but I was recently contacted by Teddy Blake and they asked me if I wanted to try a handbag, and I have heard about them before, I think possibly through Hannah Louise Poston, and I love purses, so I was all about it, and I thought it'd be really fun to share the purse in a video and do like a what's in my bag because I'd never done it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I feel like it's more of a simple video, but also I feel like what's in a woman's purse can say a lot about them, so it might be interesting. So the bag that I'm talking about today from Teddy Blake was sent complimentary, or technically as PR, but this video is not sponsored, just to be transparent. So I'm just going to talk about the bag for a second because it's really beautiful. I kind of love it. It's perfect for fall, so I'm going to give it its little moment and then I'll go ahead and show you guys everything that's in my bag, which there's a lot because I'm a mom. Although actually it's not that mommy because I carry a diaper bag as well. I'm like always, like every time I leave the house, I've got like weights of stuff. It's ridiculous. So this is the Teddy Blake Bella Vitello 15-inch in the shade Bordeaux, which is basically a really lovely burgundy, and burgundy is my absolute favorite color, so I just knew when I saw this that it was meant to be. Teddy Blake makes really beautiful luxury handbags, and they're supposed to be like luxury but at a more affordable price. They do, I wouldn't say exact dupes, but very inspired handbags of super high-end brands, and then they take the price down a lot. So I feel like these are still, for me, it would definitely be a splurge. Like I just don't go and spend $200, $300, $400 on a handbag without really thinking it through. So it's still a splurge to me, but the quality feels really good, and I know that they have several different inspired bags by different high-end brands. I'm not super knowledgeable about all that, and it doesn't really matter to me. Mostly I'm just like, if it's a cute bag, then I like it. Although if they ever duped the Chloe Drew bag, I would be all about it. So this is luxury Italian leather. It is so incredibly soft. It smells so good. Like I can't get over it. Even my mom, like I could leave this in a room and like we both walk in and we're just like, it's the purse. It's so nice. It's made in Italy and it comes in like beautiful presentation in this giant box to keep it in and to keep it safe. And then it comes with a duster as well, which is probably like the nicest duster that I have. It's very soft and everything just feels very luxury and just it feels like such a treat. So I'm really grateful to receive this and I'm excited to be using it, and it's a nice purse. The only thing I do want to mention really quickly that I don't like is that it is a clutch, so you can use it like this and it'll look super cute and sleek and elegant. I love it this way. It also comes with another strap that enables it to be a crossbody, which I really appreciate because then it's basically hands-free. However, there's little buttons on the side here that keep the fabric together, that keep the purse together, and I really like the style of that so much more. I'll go ahead and clip them just to show you. There's what the style looks like when the buttons are clasped together. That's personally what I like. I think that's the way it looks the best. But if you want to use the crossbody, like these will not stay. See? So I find that frustrating because I want to have it in the crossbody style, but I don't want it to just come open and be more bulky. I like the way it looks closed. So that's my one constructive criticism, is just the security of the clasp. But overall, I think it's really beautiful. So I've talked long enough about the bag. Let's go ahead and jump on in to what's inside my purse. All my dirty secrets. Not really, but I didn't clean it for this. I didn't. I wanted to be authentic. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right on in. First off, I have my wallet, which is from Adrian Vietadini. I have no idea who that is, but I got it because it has a charger in it, so that's supposed to charge your iPhone when you're on the go, but it doesn't work, so I'm a little salty about it, and I really want to get a new wallet, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't really have anything super interesting in here. I've got my P.O. Box keys, which came with like the worst little thing ever. Like it's like they want me to lose these, so I had to repay them or pay for them again. I've got my library card. I've got $20. I've got an I voted sticker. And that's like it, other than like, of course, my like identification and a debit card. I've got my boarding passes from my trip last week. which probably can be thrown away. I've got a receipt for USPS. I always just throw my receipts in my purse and then I just leave them there for months. I'm the worst at that. I've got a schedule for a Bible study I want to go to. And then I've got some Orbit gum in here, which I honestly bought this just because it was closest to the checkout. And I've never bought Orbit before. I always buy, I can't remember, maybe Trident is the brand. And I'm just that type of person. Like, I try one thing and I stick with it. But these are so strong. It's incredible. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I chew this gum and like my nose becomes clear. Like, I can, like, I'm breathing in mint. Like, it is incredible. So I'm never going back. Like, I'm always going to have Orbit from now on. It's just so good. I've got my work key here, which I also have a little Wendy's milkshake thing where I'm supposed to, I think I get like a free milkshake whenever I have this or something, but I've literally never used it. And then I've got this really cute little fuzzy keychain with little lips on it that April from What a Makeup actually gifted me, I think for Christmas the year before last or something like that. So I keep that on my keys and it always makes me think of her and smile. And then I have my planner, which I am trying to be better at using. It says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. I thought it was super cute, and I always get my planners from like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or whatever because they're super cheap. I think I paid like $4 for this, and I know myself, like, I'm not willing to pay like $40 for a good planner because I don't use them enough. But I'm actually doing okay. I've only got 1 month in here so far, but it's helping me stay organized and know when I've got things to do and Roman's appointments and all kinds of things. And I think the map is really cute. So that's in there. I've got more boarding passes. A pair of cheap sunglasses. I always have cheap sunglasses. I would love to invest in a nice pair, but I have a toddler whose favorite thing to do is mess up nice things. So I'm not in the place to do that right now. But these are what they look like. They work. They're fine. They keep the sun out of my eyes, so it's all good. And if they break, my heart won't be broken. And then I've got my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy, which is a really beautiful, just so glossy pink. I also normally have the regular Fenty Beauty one on me, but I think it's in my car somewhere right now. And then I also have a chapstick, which is the Brazilian Kiss Capuchu something lip butter from Sol de Janeiro, which I received through Octoly. Absolutely love this. It's my favorite. And when it's warmer, like in warmer climates, or if it's just in a hot place, when you put it on your lips, it feels like butter. It is so soft and creamy and just delicious. So I love that so much. I also have my Linda Hallberry Fantastic lipstick in the shade Pink Opal. It's one of my favorite glossy lipsticks. It's just a go-to. So I like to keep that in my purse. I've got some more receipts. Lots of them. I've got a pair of headphones, which I don't normally keep in my purse, but this was from traveling because when I'm on the plane, normally I just like to read and listen to music and look at the clouds if I am fortunate enough to have a window seat. I've also got quite a few crayons in my purse. That would be Roman's. I have a magnet in my purse. That was definitely not me. That was Roman for sure. I don't know what that's doing in there. That belongs on the fridge. I've got a bunch of hair bands, which I did not realize were in there, so that's nice to have, and also a bobby pin, which is extra nice because my hair is driving me crazy right now. Like, the bangs, I don't know, it's just annoying. So I have a book, which is taking me forever to read. It's La Cabana. I think this is, I think it might be The Shack is what it's called in English. And it's supposed to be like, I don't know, I've heard a lot of people talk really good about that book. And I saw this I might have been in Kmart, and it was on clearance for like $5. So I thought, what a wonderful way to practice reading in Spanish, because I feel like that's the real test, because you don't have any pictures, you can't see people's faces or emotions. You have to put everything together through words. So I don't know if you can tell. I'm slowly reading that, but I try to always have a book in my purse no matter where I go, just because you never know if you'll get stuck or have extra time. And I don't really like reading on my phone. I have the Kindle app, and I actually have a book from Samantha March on my account that I've had it there for like 6 months, and it's not because it's a good book. Like, I was intrigued. It's just I hate reading on my phone. I need to just go ahead and buy her books, like actual copies, so I can finish reading. I've got my like my just in case tampon, a pen, a blue pen, even though I don't really like writing in blue, but I think you should always have a pen. I'm getting towards the end. All I have left, oh, I've got some earrings in here. Which ones are these? These are like my little pyramid earrings. All right, and then in the last little pocket here, I have the card I got my best friend and her husband for their wedding. But I'm a mess, so I hadn't filled it out yet. And then the gift that I got them shipped after I had already left on my trip, so I'm just gonna send them like a nice package or something. So this is just still chilling in my purse until I need it. But the way that the pockets are here makes it super easy, and like this went all the way to Kentucky and back with me, and it stayed nice and flat and in good shape, so that's good. Then in that pocket I also kept the little tags that go to the purse just because it's a nice purse. And this is in Italian, but from what I can understand, I'm pretty sure it's saying that this is guaranteeing the originality of this bag, and it's just like the authentication kind of thing. So that is everything in my purse. Now let me put it all back, except for the trash. This was good. This was healthy. I'm decluttering. All right, y'all, so that is everything for today's video. I hope you still enjoyed it, even though it's not my typical makeup content, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.